It's not hot today because the AC is cold outside. Oh, look. Little Strand, free by itself. All right, cool. I am online. I was supposed to be online this morning, but I worked out and had a good time this morning. Went running and all that good stuff. So, yeah. Lifted weights, ran. I went on the track and ran. So, that's a lot for me. I haven't done that in like maybe I would say 2 years, maybe 3 years. I haven't ran on a track like that. Um, ooh, yeah. I mean, I ran on the track before, of course, recently. I did like a mile of ins and outs and something like that, where I run the straightaway, run the curb, that kind of stuff. But I went out and ran a 300, a 200, and a 100. Just something, do something. And I actually felt great. The crazy part is, as I was jogging, um, to warm up, my back started to hurt. It was just like, oh my gosh, like doing this business again. Like my back hurting, like for crying out loud. I mean, I'm just jogging. I'm not even going fast. So why am I hurting, right? So I was like, you know what? F it. I'm still gonna do it. So I went running and um yeah, I actually feel real good about it. A lot better than I thought. So yeah. And to some of my subscribers that were um repeatedly asking me when I was gonna go back online, so I'm here now. And I replied to one of them actually because I posted a little short. It didn't go nowhere. It's crazy. But anyway, I posted a short and yeah. So I'm here. I'm here. It's late in the afternoon. I usually be asleep right now, so I can go to bed and then wake up and all that whatnot. Mm. Mm. I got a like but no views. That's interesting. I've never. That's the first time I've seen that before. A like but no view. Oh, there we go. There we go. It was slow. I was like, wait, how you get a like and nobody's seeing it? How you like something you ain't seen yet? Someone let me know. Yo, what up, man? What up? What up? I am here. I am here. I'm good. I'm good. I had a little 2 minute spiel. All I was talking about how I started out this morning. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? I started out this morning lifting weights and then I went to the track and I was with my kids and my middle daughter had her driving. So um, yeah, I went running. So I ran on track like a track star again. Bringing it on back like it was all back in the day. What's up? What's up? I said, hey. You said hi like 2, 3 times. No, I don't play Roblox. I'm always getting that question. I don't play Roblox. I don't play Roblox or Minecraft. I've played Fortnite, Apex Legends, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, yeah. I was just on trampoline doing some flips. I wasn't doing nothing crazy. Um, I appreciate it, most definitely. You know, I can't do all of those on the ground, but I can do at least the backflip and front flip on the ground. The other ones I can't. It has to be on the trampoline. Hello, all right, AJ. I see you just spamming now because I'm like I said hello. I keep saying it's hi, 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 and I'm looking. I'm like it's the same person. Hi. So yeah, went on the track, ran. I haven't ran like I said I haven't ran like that in like 2 years. So yeah, ran a 300, 201. Yeah. Yes, they are. A good workout too sometimes, well, especially at this age. When you're young, you're a kid, you're just jumping. You're just jumping, having a blast, and just being a kid. But as an adult, oh man, you gonna feel that. You gonna feel it. As you're moving around, you just jumping like, man, this is fun. Then all of a sudden, you like, man, my legs are burning. Like, what's going on? Like, you feeling that workout. So, Yeah, I'll work. I mean, work out. I'll jump on trampoline, of course, for a little while, and then next thing you know, I'm huffing. Yeah, the gym. Yeah, I went to the gym. Yeah, went to the gym, got my little gains. So I felt like Super Mario head ass. So yeah, that's what I did. Did a few things this morning, and then I had some chores in the house, and then yeah, that was pretty much it. That was pretty much it. I didn't and I watched TV a little bit. Let's see. Do I like any of those foods? Let me see. Yes, yes. Not too much of the raw sushi. What is that in a pancake? Yeah, in a bento box. Yeah, yeah. I like those. Yeah. Thanks for asking. Do you like them? Cause I do. And what was the other one? Popcorn. I was actually gonna make some popcorn and come up here and eat it while I was up here, but I was like, no. All right, I see. He's really on it. This guy really on it, bro. I guess it's interesting. I usually stream like early in the day, and I see the difference between doing stuff early in the day and then doing stuff around this time, which is pretty cool. But then there's people that's like they don't make it kind of cool. What's your favorite food? I really am. Well, steak, pork chop. Actually, I don't even look. It's funny. I like a lot of food. So, far as my favorite food, like my favorite go-to food, I really couldn't say. Um, I would say I don't know how to think about it because I like a lot of foods. Oh, okay, but yeah, I just prefer like the ones I get at HEB, like a Shaggy Dog or whatever. Yeah, that's like the best one I get. You got me thinking. What is my favorite food? Yeah, I like chopped beef sandwich. I think that's my favorite one. Yes, chopped beef. Have you ever got one of those trolls? Actually, yes, I got a couple of trolls before. This is a new one. So yeah, this is a new one. But this is not like one of those bad trolls. This is just one that's just like the spam. So yeah, I'm okay with that. I just hope they don't keep going and then I miss someone else's uh question or comment. And yeah, I get it. So don't worry. I'm going to go ahead and dang, I just got on here and I already got to put somebody in timeout. That's crazy. Like I just got on here. You remember? Yeah, the other guy. Yeah, the other guy. He was foul. He was just straight up foul. And I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, exactly. They cuss. They say all kind of stuff. Yeah, like I said, like normally people that troll and do all that kind of stuff, I really don't worry too much about them. Um, but when it gets like out of control, like out of hand, like all right, enough's enough, and just put them in timeout. Set them in timeout and let them go. And it's crazy. I just got on here. It's not even. It hasn't been 10 minutes yet. I already got to put somebody in timeout. But whatever. Um, yeah, like I said. So yeah, like I said, my favorite chopped beef sandwich. That's my favorite food for now. Yes. Oh, thank you.
It's not
Oh, oh my gosh. All right, I'll take a few. Thank you. All right, appreciate you.
I smell something.
Yeah, it's popcorn. Mm-hmm.
No, not the whole thing.
No, you only get some. Get a little bit. Say thank you.
Why?
You gonna say thank you? Okay, fine.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm. I'm funny. The guy mentioned the popcorn and looking at, oh my gosh, oh my beard. That's crazy. Hold on, what I do for fun? Mm. Sorry, you got me while I was caught. Now, what I do for fun? Play League of Legends. No, but yeah, that's one of the things. I do a lot of things for fun. I'm not. It's a good thing. It's a bad thing. I'm never bored. So, what I do for one, like play video games. I play a bunch. I play a bunch. I say I play a bunch of video games, or I say I played a bunch of them. I don't mind playing them. But you know, if I had the time, like League of Legends, I play Smash Bros. I play mm, Tekken. I don't know why I think so hard for that. Tekken, little Call of Duty here and there. So I play a couple of them, and I like to exercise. I like to run. I like to do flips. Um, be outside doing little activities, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I like doing that. Even interacting with my little ones, I like torturing them too. It's funny. Um, so yeah, the Quran contains scientific words of my humanity discovered recently. Quran. Okay, well, I'm glad you gave me that information on that. Um, yeah, the Quran. Ain't that the for Muslims, right? The Quran. Just correct me if I'm wrong. No, I am not a homosexual. Masons, that's not cool. Yeah. And there's a question, so yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, you really don't. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. If he's rude, still what? He might be interested for questionable reasons. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to be rude. Yeah, look, okay. No, I am not. So, yeah, that's not the case. I just said I had my well, actually, people are who are homosexual and they got kids too, so that don't really rule that out. But no, I am not. I am sexually attracted to women, so there's that. And I get that question a lot, mainly because of my voice. So you know, that's one of the things. Can't come to terms with that. Even when I was younger, especially going through puberty, all my peers, you know, we all getting taller, getting little shoulders, and everybody else's voice got deeper, except for this guy. So, yeah, no, it's okay. You know, yeah, it's definitely okay. No big deal. I'm not like offended by that. It's an honest question. It wasn't like one of those things where you ask the question and then you assume it and then you make comments about it being rude. You know, that would be something else. That would put you in timeout. But no. Um yeah, but no, it's everything's good. But yeah, speaking about the whole puberty thing and moving forward, growing older, people thought I could sing because they I sound like Michael Jackson or all that kind of stuff. I'm like, nope, I cannot sing. I am tone deaf. Um, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, no. So yeah, surprised like the face emoji. Oh man, you used to do face emoji like the typing. I haven't seen that in a while. You know, I used to do that like on T9, and T9 is like I'm take you back before texting was like a really thing. We used T9, which is the old number pad, like 1 through 9 on the telephone, and how you type. Yeah, man, that T9 that was the method. So if you could type like or text like that back then, oh yeah, you OG. So yeah, that's definitely an old. I mean, people still do it, still use it, but not as much. So I think that's pretty dope. People see that the little line in a the less than with a 3 to make a heart. Is it less than? No, it's actually greater than. It's 3 greater than. No, it's less than 3. There you go. I had to look at my keyboard. So yeah, it's a feature on the emojis. Well, yeah, they say it's a feature. Oh, maybe face emoji. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that one. It looks to me. I'm looking at a T9 message. You know, a parentheses with a semicolon, like a wink. That's what I'm looking at. So yeah. Anywho, I got my good old water and cranberry juice sauce, cranberry juice, and yeah, it's the bee's knees. I am sitting here ready for tomorrow, even though I need to go to bed. and get all my sleep. I've noticed when the days that I'm off and I actually like sleep like normal. It's sad to say that. Sleep like normal. I feel so much better. I even lose some weight too over in the nighttime, which is crazy, but it happens. It was your brother. Oh, okay, no problem. Oh, it was your brother doing all that. Now, oh yeah, you came back out of timeout. Okay, I'm like, sorry, it's my brother. Oh, okay, it was your brother that came back. I mean, it was your brother that was doing all that. I said hi and numerous times. I'm like, even people commenting like, all right, we said hello, but yeah, no problem, no big deal. That's why there's a timeout for it, so you figure out what's going on. Let's see. I am boring right now. I really don't have much to talk about except the brief moment. Oh, today I almost got involved in an accident on the road. Yes, that almost happened today. Leaving the gym. Um, I encourage people to not be on your phone as much, or try to be off not on your phone at all when you're driving. Um, me, I drive a lot almost every day. It's part of my job, but definitely like try to limit phone use to a minimum. I understand people got stuff going on in their lives. They might have to need their phone and all that kind of stuff, but kind of bring it back, dial it back, and try to pay attention on the road. I see people literally on Netflix on their phone, on Netflix, and I know they're on Netflix because like in my work truck, I can see down in people's window, and I'm like, I see one time I saw like the big N, the big red N just load up the logo, and I'm like, they about to watch Netflix. I'm like, that's crazy, and yeah, so years ago I got involved in the fender bender. Um, it's one of those things where you make a sudden, you're on the highway, you go across over the hill where there's no visibility, and all of a sudden you see everybody and suddenly stop. You certainly stop, but then you look up, you like in your rearview mirror. Hopefully, the person behind you realize they need to stop. Nope. Boom, crash. It wasn't bad. It just nice little dent in my little car at the time. But now today, that same kind of thing where I've always learned to like look in my rearview mirror regardless. Like always look in my rearview mirror. I've seen videos where people just parked and some on the highway and people just flying, and then they don't realize traffic is stopped until they in a collision. So anyway, I made a sudden stop because everybody in front of me had made certain stops. I guess somebody was coming out of nowhere. I looked in my rearview mirror. I see this GMC booking, and they're behind me. And I'm like, are they going to slow down? And I'm like, looking like, no, they're not going to slow down. I immediately pulled over, like, not pulled over. I drove into the shoulder, to avoid the collision. They slammed their brake. I see his hand reaching out, like, my bad, my bad. And he stopped. Like, if I look to my left, he stopped where I was. And I'm like, if I was there, wreck, big old wreck. And no, I don't want to be involved in none of that. But as he was getting closer, I'm seeing him. He's looking down. He's like looking down until I get out the way, and I see him in my door mirror. Yeah, it's crazy. So, but anyway, that crisis was averted. Thank Jesus. Oh yeah, thank you. Oh my gosh. I hate yawning. I hate yawning. Like my goodness, every time I get on here, I start yawning. But yeah, thank you for the um uh compliment. I was looking for the word. I'll tell you this. I did not spend a lot of money on this. My wife got this for me at Five Below. If you don't know, it's it's one of those discount stores, I would say. Basically, they sell like a lot of products, and the price for it is like extremely cheap. When they say Five Below is like $5 and below. That's what it says. I was just gonna say Five Below for real. Hey, yeah, good eye. Yeah, definitely. That's where I got it from. Well, my wife got it from Five Below, and I had this for years. Well, let's see, what, 21, 22. Yeah, I had this mouse for a while. And the interesting part, um, I saw some other people. I bought this mouse, like this Logitech mouse. You know, it was pretty fancy. I think it was like $30, and it crapped out on me. I got a $30 mouse, right, and it crapped out on me. And my wife got this for like, man, I don't know, less than $10 probably. And I had this for years. And it's funny, I still keep this because I don't know why. I just don't destroy. I don't like just throw stuff away. But I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't. It works, but then it don't work. Yeah, it's just frustrating. So yeah, $30 Logitech mouse, and it didn't last. And this one been here for years. Yeah. So yeah, I got that for Five Below. But thank you though. And I even got my little. I got this one here, the keyboard, the Ryzen keyboard. Yeah, I got that a long time ago. I got it from Best Buy. And that was, now I ain't gonna lie, that was some money though. But it's been working. Oh, and these are some OGs. These are straight up Turtle Beaches. These are like old Turtle Beaches. I got these from, when did I get this? 2015. I had these Turtle Beaches in 2015. 2015, and I got it for like $30. It was $30 at the time. It was expensive in that time. $30 for some headphones. And it's crazy now. If I find some gaming headphones for $30 now, bro, yeah. Five Below is good with that. So yeah, there I ain't gonna lie, there is some there. Don't sleep on it, because there are some items in there that is cheap. It is good, you know. But at the same time, don't be surprised if it don't work. I mean, you get what you pay for. You know what I mean? So don't be surprised. Like, man, I went in there and spent $5 on this. It should have worked. Come on now. Come on. But yeah. Yeah, some items is they are okay. And then some you can actually just look at it. Some items they're telltale. Like you look at it like, no, I'm not buying that. Like, I mean, you know it's gonna break. It ain't worth nothing. It's 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 the cheap plastic. It's not even like the fancy, like, some of these items that we do have is top dollar, and still made in plastic or aluminum or whatever, but it just look nice. But then some stuff where you can just look at it and then they try to charge top dollar, like, no, it's gonna stay on that shelf. I'm not getting that. So yeah. So question. Anybody is well, not anybody. Are y'all ready for Thanksgiving? Are y'all ready for the holidays? Well, they are pretty much here right now. We're gonna embrace Thanksgiving, and I wanna know who's all for it. Some things do look bad, but the thing is, the ones that do, well, that's good. That's good. I say the one things that do look bad, but they don't work better. That's the one I just can't risk it. I just can't. Cause if they already look bad, I got to judge a book by its cover on that. If they already look bad, at least I would say this: if they already look bad and it is cheap, again, you get what you pay for. So don't be too surprised or disappointed in it. But if it looks decent, at least if it look decent. If it don't work, it's kind of, it's whatever. But it look jank. Don't get mad. I hit the power button, it ain't lighting up. Yeah, it's not going to. You pay for the box, not the product. You pay for the pretty little package. Oh man, this came to my mind. So we got people ready for Thanksgiving and all that good stuff, which is great. I kind of am, but I kind of not. Just I'm ready for it to be over with. Um, I like the holidays, but it just oh my god, it just messed it up with stuff like the scheduling and stuff. Like for me, I'm off like for the next few days, but then my days, the other days I'm supposed to be off, I gotta work those days. And because I only had, because they gave me Thanksgiving off. Crab dinner for, wow, that's dope. I ain't, you know what? To this day, well, no, I had, well, imitation crab, but still, I never been to a crab dinner or anything like that, you know. And Philadelphia, man, that's not, ain't it cold up there yet? I'm pretty sure it should be cold up north. Cause man, oh man, I don't like the cold weather. And we're getting a cold front down here now. But right now we still, today was 80 degrees. And this is, I'm gonna say something in Texas. This is why people get sick. So yesterday was like 82, 83, right? The day before it was, I don't know. It was a good it was in the 80s. And today was 80 degrees. Tomorrow is going to, the high is going to be 66 degrees. So we got 80 constant 80, then drop to 60. And then it's gonna creep right back on up into the 80s again. Throughout the 3-4 days. So we don't really get a cold winter, a true winter, until um late January through February. That's when it gets cold. And then I think like in February, we get a freeze that's just like out the wazoo. We get a freeze that's just crazy. Job. Okay. That's a lot of jobs to text that. All right, cool. But yeah, the weather is crazy. So I want to know if it's like already like consistently cold in Philly. It's always cold. Yeah, and definitely Chicago. And windy. Yeah, if you go to Chicago or if you anyway, if you go anywhere, to me, if you go anywhere up north and you need a jacket, you need to buy a jacket from that area. Like you don't you know get a little jacket from wherever you from and then go up north. That's not going to equate. Oh, I didn't even count. I saw how many words it was that they all the same. But that's pretty much all the time he claims he has. Oh, currently? I would say like had. I like okay, go through a lot of jobs. I mean, I went through. There's some jobs I got to stop and think. I'm like, oh yeah, I did work there, and I forgot. But if he had all those jobs currently, I mean, wow, that's a lot. Yeah, pray for that man. That's all I can say. Pray for him. But yeah, you from Chicago, but that's cool though. I got a few family members from Chicago. But I said I haven't been there. I haven't visited there. I've been there, but I haven't visited. Like to stay and hang around and see all the scenery, like the bean and all that kind of stuff. Um, I did go to one store, which I thought was interesting because I'd never been to a store where you're on a sidewalk and then you go downstairs into the building. That was weird. That was weird to me. I've never seen that. Yeah, so I think that was pretty cool. Wait, you didn't say that. You said in Chicago it's always cold here. Okay, so where you from? Well, I mean, if you want to disclose that, but yeah, I could swear I'm reading that in Chicago it's always cold here. No, oh, I must have missed something. Let me scroll. Uh, we was talking about Five Below. Jay said he was ready for Thanksgiving. Uh, I don't know. Okay, I'm just lost. All right, we just gonna we're gonna go. We're gonna skip that. I don't know the thing above. No, I'm really lost now. Okay. Well, either way, um, I guess I'll explain the little thing I said from Chicago. Um, yeah, so the buildings that they had, like certain buildings, not all of them, but certain buildings where there's, you're on the sidewalk and then the actual store, you gotta walk downstairs, like concrete steps into the actual building. And yeah, I thought that was weird. And then the parking's like even lower. So I'm like, but y'all don't, I know y'all don't get flooded because I mean, you try to do that in this area, oh, everything's underwater. Everything. Especially in Louisiana, you know, I mean, stuff gets submerged quick. So yeah, we put stuff, especially like in the south, more southern part of Texas, a lot of houses and stuff like that's on stilts. And but yeah, I've been in Indiana. I spent a lot, like a whole month up there, Indiana, and yeah, oof, never again. But yeah, Chicago is like literally across the bridge, and I find that so crazy. Uh, you know, when it comes to certain states or in the U.S., I'm so used to Texas, and like going across another state is like kind of far, depending on where you at. Like even here, like in Houston, like going to Louisiana, like driving across I-10. I mean, that's a really long way. But I left. What was in Indiana? Gary, Indiana, Indiana, in Gary, and then like across this long bridge, I'm somehow in Chicago, like just like that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm uh yeah, Indiana and Illinois. Yeah, they were like right next to each other. That's crazy. Just by a bridge. But I know like certain areas also Louisiana and Mississippi, the same thing. It's a bridge, and the bridge may be seen pretty long, but yeah, round base like okay. So I like Call of Duty. I grew up. Well, I won't say I grew up on it, but definitely played Call of Duty like especially throughout my college days. Um, Call of Duty was the game. I liked Black Ops, Call of Duty 2, Black Ops 1, 2, and 3. I stopped after the other Black Ops. Anything after 3, I don't care. I'm sorry. You can explain it to me, cool, but that's the ones I played. I played Call of Duty Ghosts faithfully. I know a lot of people didn't really like that game, but I loved Call of Duty Ghosts. I loved it so much. I prestiged that game like 8 times. I prestiged like 8 times. So yeah, um, Call of Duty, like the new ones coming out, like the Warzone, right? And I wanted to play the Cold War, but I didn't. I never got the time or chance to do it. So it is what it is. Um, yeah, other Black Ops games that do come out, I mean, it's fine, but yeah. What's with the face? Yeah, I play Warzone. I mean, well, I played it. I wouldn't just let's go play some Warzone. You know what I mean? I don't play too much of the battle royale games like that, like the Fortnite, Warzone, Apex Legends. I play them. I played them, but it's just not like I don't. I'm not loading that up. That's just me. I'm not loading that up. Well, yeah, for the most part, yeah, I really did play Call of Duty Ghosts faithfully. Like I prestiged a lot that game because it was like once you get to the max level, start over, right, and then you get all the items back up and do your rankings. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of presets, one for a sniper, one for camping, like if I want to snipe, assault, support, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I definitely played that game a lot. The honey badger was my favorite weapon. My favorite weapon. I don't know what it is. That lean with it, that was dope. Um, but and people didn't really like the slide, like the baseball slide into it. I I ain't gonna lie, it took a while to get used to that. Because I was so used to the dive, like you dive with it, but instead you were doing a slide and then but it was it was useful because you can slide to a wall and then bust out the lean, come back. That was me. That was me, man. Yeah, that slide, that baseball slide with the lean on Call of Duty Ghosts. Yeah, that was legit. But yeah, they took that away. They stopped playing it. I'm like, what? Why? Yeah, the honey badger was my favorite weapon. Um, let me see. There was a bunch of stuff, man. But that game, that's way back, man. That was like 2012, 2013. I played that so much, and no, I would say 2014 as well. Yeah, I played that game so too much time, too many, too much. It's sad actually when I think about it, and like, man, I can't believe I did all that. Oh, and Batman. I played Batman Arkham City. That was my favorite one. Arkham City. I didn't like Arkham Asylum that much, but Arkham City was the one. Arkham City, and I wanted to play Arkham Legends, but again, as time goes on, I get older, and like the time for me to play games just go away. Killer Instinct, that was another fighting game. Of course, Street Fighter, that's one of the OG games too. And if you know Killer Instinct, I'm talking about Super Nintendo Killer Instinct, not the new one. I like the new one too, but Super Nintendo, that's the one that was at. What else, man? You got me talking about some games, bro. Um, cause I go on a tangent, cause man, like I said, I played games a lot. I played games a lot. Um, but yeah. But now I play League of Legends mainly. Um, the reason why, and I try to get more on Steam, cause the reason why, let me see. As a matter of fact, I'll show you. I really am starting to love Steam a lot more. Mm, so, you know, like I said, got Among Us. Okay, thank you.
I can't finish it.
It's okay. So I got Among Us, Audio Serve. That's an indie game. So basically, you ride your music. It sounds corny, but just hear me out. So, do you know Team Fortress 2? No, I don't know Team Fortress. Let me look it up though. Um, so I don't get distracted. So Audio Serve, like if you, it's basically like a little like a hypnotizing thing. As you play your music and stuff like that, it rides to it, and you got a groove. It's pretty dope. Splinter Cell, that's like my OG game. I love playing Max Payne. You know, I love those kind of games. Marvel Rivals, of course. I haven't played it yet. Where the Winds Me. So I heard this is pretty dope. I've heard this is really dope. So I had already downloaded. I haven't played it yet, but yeah. And yeah. So as a matter of fact, so yeah, those are the games. As a matter of fact, let me look up Team Fortress. That sounds familiar. Team Fortress 2, 2007. Oh no, I never played that game. But now that I look at it, I see it. That's an OG game. It's free too. Huh. Free to play. Yeah, I never played Team Fortress. But it's funny when I see the characters. I'm like, I seen them on so many like memes and like videos where they're just doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff with them. Um. Oh wow, interesting. One more thing. What I was about to look up. Oh yes, so let me look at this up so I can show you. I think my explanation of Audio Surf was not good. So, and hopefully I'm gonna do one song or something. We get the idea of it. All right. So here it's on YouTube, of course, but I'm gonna have to put it on mute because I don't. It's a copyright music. Nope. So yeah, you can hear it. Hopefully, but yeah, it just rides your music. It's like this is like Sandstorm by Darude. Do 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 do. Yeah. So you see how that's like magical, bro. Like if you have like a really like dope song or something like trance wise, and you playing this, oh yeah, you're gonna be on it, bro. Yeah, it's like yeah, this gets you on drugs. Yeah. So yeah, that's how that works. That's audio service. I don't want to play too much because that copyright, man. YouTube will get you, bro. They're like, hey, we heard a song in the background. Like, bro, I was just showing something. I wasn't even trying to make money off of it, man. Calm down. My little one brought some popcorn. Oh, here, sit down. Eat that. Another reason why I'm getting away from the consoles, I'm tired of the membership. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of the membership. I'm so sick of these microtransactions, bro. A new game come out, and you buy the game, and then you gotta buy something else to the game, bro. Cut it out. Stop it. So a lot of times, all these games are free and whatnot, which is cool. But then you got all these purchase this, purchase that to get this map, do that skin. No, it should be optional. If you want to have some nice stuff, cool little things that you want to customize your characters, all that kind of stuff, cool, whatever, that's fine. But optional. But when you get to the point where you're actually playing the game that you bought, this is when you buy the game, and then when you start, you start playing it, and then next thing you know, it's so basic. I mean, it's so basic and so boring to where it's like, bro, why do I need to go buy something else to make this game more entertaining than it should have been to begin with, right? That's just me. So I've gotten away from all that when it comes to those games like that. So I've been getting more on Steam. And I actually like some of the games. I can actually still use my Xbox controller. I actually felt like a genius when I actually hooked it. I actually got this connected to my computer, and I was actually using my controller to play some of the games. I'm like, look at me! I'm like, I've finally done it, cause I was actually what was it? I was playing Fortnite, and this is why my old computer crashed. My old computer, my old PC that I built. I was playing Fortnite, and I was trying to do it like the keyboard way, like a true gamer or nerd or whatever. I caught hand cramps like crazy. I could not do it. So I'm like, yeah, I quit because I suck. I suck at the game. Even when I play it with the controller, I'm still trash. I keep going against some people that are just OP. They're like legit sweaty to win, man. I'm not that sweaty to win on these games. So yeah, they got it. Hey, that's enough. Put that down. All right, that's it. Like, dang, you got a little bit in your hand. You got all that popcorn. Dang, save some for me. Little fat cell. That's funny you asked about Team Fortress 2. That's an old game. I forgot the title of it, but I know it. But yeah, I didn't play it. You asked me all these games. What games you play? I'm over here eating popcorn. I'm a little hungry. So forgive my rudeness. I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just really trying to eat some popcorn. Mm. My little one season is really good. Mm. Man, I must be hungry. Why does this taste so good? Oh, almost ate a kernel. That would have been bad business for them teeth. Mm. Why is it so good? All right. Geometry Dash. Containment Breach. That's an interesting game. I never heard of that one. I heard the other ones. But yeah, I don't play Roblox. I mean, it's pretty cool you play it, but I don't play Roblox. It's on Steam for real. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. Everybody, I get so much by, oh yeah, it's on Steam, and that's why I actually kind of locate migrated towards Steam. It's just the fact that the old games and you can actually find some cool indie games. Yeah, it's 299 Geometry Dash. Sound like we about to learn today. I sucked at geometry in high school. Nope, I was not good. Geometry Dash. Oh, they got Sekiro, Dark Souls. Man, so it's funny. Dark Souls. That game. I got Dark Souls 3. That game is beyond difficult for no reason. For no reason. When I first played it, um, what was I doing? When I first played it, I had a very hard time beating this one person. Of course, it was like the first individual in the game, right? Come to find out, once I beat them, they told me, "Congratulations, you passed the tutorial." I didn't get tutorial on nothing. I kept dying, and then I finally was able to beat the person. But yeah, I couldn't believe they actually said, congratulations. This is the tutorial. I'm like, wow. Silent Hill F. I might get this game too. I'm gonna add it to my wish list. Actually, can I buy it now? Oh, it's free. Oh, snap. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's top dollar. It's 60 some dollars. Okay, what's on my wish list? Oh, what's that game? I heard Naraka is bad. What? I'm trying to find this game now. Mm, no. Uh, into character. What is a character? No, that don't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm looking for. I forgot the name of this game. Not no Naomi. What's the name of? Oh my gosh. Natalie Portman. No, what is this? 19 Fortress is all on my feed now. Used to be popular, but it died out. SCPCB. I don't know what that is. Let me see. CB. Oh, you just said that. Containment breach. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I see. Oh yeah, they even got mods and stuff like that. Oh, it seems like you're trying to get out of stuff. Oh, okay. It kind of reminds me of the Friday not Friday the Friday the 13th game with Jason and stuff like that. Yeah, with Jason. It kind of reminds me of that. I'm seeing some little clips on it. But yeah, you got a flashlight and I'm trying to escape. Oh no. I wouldn't like I don't I wouldn't fool with stuff like that. Like some people be playing these scary games. Ooh, man. Better than me. I can never. I remember Resident Evil 6 came out and it was on a VR headset. Man, I was no. It was a demo. It wasn't even a real game yet. The demo was enough for me. Mm, I gotta go. Let me see. I can't believe I can't remember this game. It's really Call Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Now I ain't gonna lie. I did love Nuketown. Nuketown was a really good map. I think Nuketown's like the best one. It's not that large, and then you can play like Black Ops Trash. Maybe the new one, not the old ones. I'm talking about when Nuketown first came out. No, Black Ops is not trash. Maybe the new ones, but yeah, I gotta find this game where it's bothering me. I need a search. Where's the search option? There it is. Nope. Nah. And of course, they got Silent Hill 2 coming out. Yeah, I agree. Black Ops 2 to 3, they were the best, yeah. Black Ops 1, 2, and 3, legit. After 3, no, I was not moved. And yeah, they really had some little skins and all this other little fancy stuff, but no, I didn't care too much about it. I gotta find this one game is bothering me now. I guess I can give you an idea. It's an Xbox game. It's like two androids. One's the lead fighter is a female, and she's blindfolded, and the other guy is a boy, and he's also blindfolded, but they're androids. And I'm trying to find it, like the name of the game. It starts with an N, but I can't find it. And it's not Ninja Gaiden, so save that one. Far Cry NHL, no. There it is, Nier Automata. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Nier Automata. Let me see if I can find this on Steam. And I can. Nier Automata is on Steam, y'all. It is on Steam. I need to add it so I can play it on, and it's $15. On Xbox, the Nier Automata is still 60. No, actually I lied. Oh, now they got it for $15 too. Look at that. They're competing. It was not. Oh, you know what? Let me see how much I love Steam. Jet Set Radio Future. Jet Set Radio. Let me see if it's on here. It's not. Man, I was getting excited. So, Jet Set Radio Future. The crickets in the background. No, that's me typing. Oh, that's me typing. No, I'm not emulating. I'm not emulating none of that. No, I already tried to emulate, and no, I don't understand it, so I'm not even worried about it. I'd rather just go ahead and buy the game and play it. I know other people want to emulate, and that's fine, but it's just too much stuff that goes with it, and I'd rather not even deal with it. I'm not that tech savvy to emulate. I know people say, "Oh, it's easy." Not to me. I looked on YouTube. I looked on how to, you know, um, how they say, you know, you gotta have the ROM and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, no, yeah, I like the ROM. You gotta find the ROM. You gotta find this. You gotta like, no, I'm not doing all that. I'm not searching. Find. Look, I went to Steam. I typed it up. It was there. It had a price. Just pay it. It was like, you know what? I'm gonna get this for free. Let me search this website. Search that. No, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not. If you want to do it, cool. All right, I appreciate it. I appreciate that video. But like, yeah, make sure like make it like even a dummy can get it. Cause man, I'm like, what ROM? And I gotta download it. Then I gotta no. So yeah, I'll just stick to where it's at. If I can find it, yeah. I really do need to play Marvel Rivals because it's really tempting. The space required is 99.47 gigabytes. Whew, that's a lot of space. Hold on, let me go to settings. How much space do I have on this computer? I never really looked. I said settings. This is not a phone. Go to my computer, this PC. Oh, I have 349 gigs. And how much was that? 99? I can foot the bill. I can foot the bill on that. But I definitely it's 99, yeah. Moving forward, I definitely gonna have to get an external hard drive because this is only have 500 gigs per se. But my external hard drive that I actually still have is 2 terabytes. Excuse me. Definitely gotta put that on there. Man, that's funny. And they got patch notes. Hmm. I feel like once I start playing this game, I'm gonna be hooked. Cause it reminds me of the old Overwatch. I played Overwatch? The first one. Overwatch? Bee's knees. It was the best game. I think it was one of the best games ever. Um, I liked it because one, I mean, of course you pay for the game, of course, and whatnot. They had seasonal events going on. Like the beginning of the year, you had like the Chinese New Year. You had you have extra SSD. Okay, cool. How many gigs or terabytes? Is it gig terabytes? Yeah. So it had the Chinese New Year. It had the Overwatch Chronicles. It had the Summer League, and it had Halloween, and it had a winter pat. I mean, it had stuff going on throughout the year, and every year it was always something. Like you look forward to the next one when it came. New maps that came up and whatnot, which was dope. But and then as you level up the games, you can actually earn stuff like the skins. You can actually earn. It was like the old video game feel, like when you beat something or you level up, you earn it. Versus, let me just go ahead and get my card and pay for this new skin and all this kind of stuff or this new map. Yeah. Okay, that's a good space. Yeah, I actually use that for the game. Yeah, I actually use it for the game. It'll just be on like a save file. Um. So yeah. Oh. Oh my god. I'm sorry. So yeah, that was legit. Overwatch was a cool game. I definitely enjoyed playing Overwatch. I never really got bored of it. Um, that was another one. Like if Call of Duty Ghost was kind of like out of the play, which it was, I went straight into Overwatch and played that one faithfully. To the fold, look up the Fold 7 on YouTube. The Fold 7. All right, see ya. You be easy, man. Good talking to you. And thank you for showing joining the channel for a little bit and let me talk about some old games and interact. Goat Simulator. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. That's a lot. I'll be here almost every day. Almost every day. Yeah, and eventually I get to that point. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that as well. Who you talking about? On the Fold 7. Is that on YouTube? Let me see. Let me see what you talking about. I'm gonna look it up anyway on YouTube. Fold 7. Oh, it is. Dang, you didn't let me finish typing. Oh, Samsung, the phone. I don't care about Samsung. I'm iPhone. Forever. Not really. I'm just used to iPhone. I ever since I ooh, hold on, let me back. I've been on iPhone since iPhone 5. I don't think I don't think I ever transitioned to the Fold 7. And it's $2,000. Come on, man. I'm not paying that. $2,000? You crazy. I mean, it looked cool though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna front. It is. I got it for 1,100. Okay, I need to get it for free. That's the only way. That's the only way I'm getting it. It got to be for free. So, hey, look. Or hey, I got a better idea. You can emulate the phone for me. Since we emulating stuff, go ahead and get that phone and go ahead and put that emulation on there. Put it on my my iPhone 16. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no, that look pretty cool though. I'm not gonna lie, it do look cool though, and the fact that you can actually like the phone and open it up and it's like larger, it's like a pretty like nice little tablet. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it do look nice, but yeah, that's too much money. Yeah, and like I said, I've been on iPhone 5. That's when I started being on iPhone. Um, and I actually got on iPhone because back then, sorry to say, Android was disappointing back at that during that time, at least to me. And that was what year was that was like 2010, 2011. Android was not doing well for me. At least the experience I had with Androids. And I had Androids before then, before the iPhone. So yeah. And then that's why I went to iPhones. MP3 songs, the MP3, the Wave, Windows, yeah, all that kind of stuff on the Droid. No, no. I would just get my Apple phone, get my music from iTunes. Yeah, that I figured that it was convenient back then, but it's crazy because even though like I'm okay with the Apple phone, but far as on a computer like operating system, I would never go through the Apple. Like no, like I don't like the Siri or the Safari. Like no, I prefer Windows. I do prefer Google Chrome, search engine and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, phone wise, no, you're not gonna. You have to pay me. You gonna have to pay me to get off the iPhone, and only because of the reason what I just said. I'm used to everything that I do on the iPhone. I know you can change everything; it'll be the same, but it's just on a different or better phone. But I'm not convinced. They all work the same to me. As long as I can call someone pick up, that's cool. But now we mentioned that, I remember when the actual first iPhone, when it first came out, yeah, that phone was cool. It did almost everything except make a phone call. No, no, it's front facing. It's on my phone. Yeah, I'm not I'm a left-handed person. No, I'm not left-handed. That is crazy. It does look like I'm left-handed with the mouse, but no, it's just reversed. It's not reversed or mirrored. Left hand. Hey, I never. You know what? That's another thing. I never seen a left-handed person use a mouse. How does that work? Has anyone seen that? I don't know. That's crazy. Now I think about it. That'll be my next topic. Seeing a left-handed person will use a mouse. Yeah, that's my next topic. This left-handed person using a mouse. Like how? How do you do that? Cause I'm like, let me put a mouse over here. Oh Jesus Christ! This feels weird. It feels weird. Let me come back over here. Okay, so I found the game on Steam. Found that. Found this. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right. Oh man, I've been on here almost. All right, I've been on here an hour. I gave my hour, y'all. And the other people that were asking if I was gonna be online, I'm online. I'm glad you showed up because you asking me over and over if I'm gonna be online, and now I'm online, and you left. but it's okay. I understand. You wanted me to do a backflip in the backyard. It's in a Sega pack. Sega pack. Just say radio. Sega pack. What on Steam? Are you for real? Is it on Steam? Hold on, let me look. Because I got Just Say Radio Future. Alright, let me look, because I don't see that, because I searched. Just Say Radio, search. Maybe let me look up Sega Pack. That's probably what's wrong. Sega Pack DLC. It's free. Alright, let me see. Shinobi, Sonic and Shadow, Demon Slayer. Oh, wow. Sonic Forces. Hold up. Hold up. Hold on. Okay. Alright, see, look. Let me look. No, it just only has the base game. Alright, acquires the base game of Sonic Forces. I'm gonna add the wish list anyways, make sure. Alright, this Sega Pack DLC. I need this regular Sega Pack. It just got Sega Forces, Sonic Forces. That's I can't believe I played. That's Delfino Plaza. Yeah. Look for G. Yeah, so I'm like Just Say Radio. I got man. Look, that's an old game, man. It's they selling for $30 on at GameStop. GameStop needs to stop. $30. This is an Xbox game. I'm talking about Xbox. Hold on, let me show you the picture. I'm talking about Xbox, boy. $30. Kill yourself. I'm telling you right now, Xbox, GameStop. Y'all crazy. I'll never do this. That would have made sense when we were just playing the Xbox. The Xbox was the only thing available. That would make sense. But y'all trying to charge people that now? Let me see here. Yeah, man, it's bringing back memories. Just Say Radio Future and Sega GT 2002. But that was a game. And it was on Sega Dreamcast too. I really gotta find this game. Just Say Radio on the set. Bro, that was a game, bro. Anywho, alright. Well, I'm on here for a while. I'm about to give you a call. I'm out of here. Y'all be blessed. Have a good day. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all.